Wireshark information video take 2. Okay, so this time I've got actual audio going on, so this is going to be a lot better. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet, by the way. Okay, so Wireshark. I'm guessing you've already got Wireshark installed. If you haven't, there's a Wireshark installation video on my channel. But we've already got Wireshark installed on my computer. This is my home computer, by the way. Okay, so you're going to notice that when you bring up Wireshark, there are several connectors available here. Most of which are probably not in use, but you can see there's one that's active. And this is the Wi-Fi connection for this particular computer, because even though it's a desktop, I use Wi-Fi to connect to the internet. So now I've got that adapter selected, wireless adapter, and I'm going to go ahead and start capturing packets. Okay, so loads of packets that are going back and forth from my computer to the rest of the world. You're going to see some ARP requests, DNS requests, streaming requests, all kinds of stuff, because there's multiple windows open on this computer right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a filter, because what I want to see right this minute is ICMP traffic. Now, you can do any kind of filter, like we could do an ARP filter. Okay, now that's only going to show ARP requests, and this is kind of how an ARP request looks. This says, who has this IP address? And this is my adapter, and the router is making this ARP request. All right, who has it? Tell 192.168.1.1. Okay, so my computer says, oh, okay, that's my address, and so it tells the router, this is the MAC address associated with this IP address. And those ARP requests go out every once in a while just to make sure nothing's changed. Okay, but we don't want to mess with ARP right this minute. We are going to look at ICMP. ICMP requests. Okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to ping cisco.com and we're going to see if it responds to us. Okay, so here's a command window. All right, so we're going to ping. We've already done this ping one time, but we're going to do it again. And let me move this window down so you can kind of see what happens here. Ping www.cisco.com. Okay. All right, so now we're issuing ping requests. And we've done several ping requests, and we've gotten some replies. So now we're just going to stop capture so that now we can take a look at these ping requests. So the source is us. We're the ones issuing the ping request. Destination, cisco.com, which ARP and DNS has translated for us into, instead of www.cisco.com, the actual address is 23.220.129.41. Okay, so that's what the system's going to use for its destination. So we send it a echo request. Okay, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Are you still there? Yep, still here. So on until we have done 4 ping requests. So you're going to see we've got 4 messages outbound and then 4 messages inbound. And if we want to take a look at those, we can see that, okay, this is something I wanted to point out to you guys. See right here where it says the source, because the source IP address is 23.220.129.41. That's cisco.com in San Francisco. Okay, but if you look here, it says the source is Netgear. Okay, well, Cisco's probably not using Netgear equipment. So what's up with this? Well, remember that, okay, the IP traffic is coming from Cisco, but this is layer 2 traffic. This is LAN traffic, and LAN traffic doesn't use the IP address. It kind of does, but work with me here. Okay, on the LAN, our Ethernet traffic is actually at the MAC layer. So instead of having a source of Cisco, now we've got a source of Netgear, which is actually my wireless router. And so my wireless router is sending the LAN traffic to my PC. So if you look at the layer 2 traffic, that's just in the local area network. But the layer 3 traffic, that is going from Cisco to us and from us to Cisco. So anyways, I'm hoping that that helps. Some people had questions about monitoring ICMP traffic on the local network. And okay, let me go ahead and just continue without saving. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is just close this without saving. Just going to close that session, and that's going to take me back out to the home window you can think of. And so if you're looking at like Ethernet 2, okay, and you try to Wireshark Ethernet 2, and I come over here and I type in ping. I'm just going to up arrow. Okay, well, nothing happens. And the reason nothing happens is because Ethernet 2 is not in use right this minute. I don't have anything plugged into it. So if I actually want to be able to, if I actually want to be able to see what traffic is going in and out of my machine, I have to make sure that I've actually chosen an active interface. Otherwise, you're not going to see any traffic whatsoever. Okay, so hopefully this helps. Hopefully it doesn't confuse. And I'll be back with you guys on Canvas. All right, thank you.